Good morning, Scott School, on this terrific and rainy Tuesday, November 19th. The weather in Michigan sure can take a turn really quickly. The forecast showed rainy weather today and this morning. When I left for work, it was not raining, and now it is raining quite a bit. So I tell you that because not only did you experience it as you walked into the building, but be mindful of checking out the flag at recess time. That way, you know if we're indoor for recess or if we're outdoor for recess. And you'll know if we're blacktop only or we have the entire playground. So, right now, it's not looking so promising, but things can always turn. And our fab with vocab word of the week is egocentric. Egocentric is an adjective and it means someone who's concerned with oneself. In our handy dandy illustration, we have two students or kiddos playing, and one is with all the toys and not super happy. And it looks like she is telling the other student, "Hey, that's mine." And the other student or child says, "You are very egocentric when playing with toys." So, concerned with oneself. Egocentric is a word that you may hear in short term. You might hear ego. Someone has a big ego. That also means they are egocentric or they're thinking about themselves and kind of not even considering others. So, see how you can be fab with vocab included in conversations and writing, find it in reading. And this is one of those things that, yes, we all have an ego, we all think about ourselves, but it really is important to shift our mindset and think about not only ourselves but how others feel in certain situations and how our actions affect other people's feelings, because I know a lot of times we think about how we feel when other people react or act a certain way to us, but how do we behave in ways or do things or say things that make other people feel? And that's a good way to be egocentric in a positive way, is think about our own actions and what they do to others, and then also think about how others' actions affect us. So be fab with vocab. You can use this word in lots of different ways. And today, I do want to give that thankful reminder. It is the month of Thanksgiving. I am going to challenge you to think about someone who has done something really, really kind for you, and or made an impact on you in some sort of way, and just give them a kind of thank you or a note of gratitude or maybe a special smile that says, "Hey, I see you." Like, thank you. It really does make a difference. So, in the month of Thanksgiving, for sure, we think about our gratitude, but all year long. And so I challenge you to try that today, friends. And now on to Mrs. Schwartz.
Why, thank you, Mrs. Reha. Friends, we've got a whole slew of Panther Pride winners. Today, from Miss Larson's class, we have Max, Lila, Joe, Peyton, Elliot S., Elliot B., Winnie, James, and McKenna. And from Miss Kalonic's class, we have Harper, Nora, Barrett, Emery, and Cameron. From Miss Sovie's class, we have Rylan and Dylan. From Mrs. Toth's class, we have Derek and Micaiah. From Miss Anderson's class, we have Mackenzie and Sully. And from Mrs. Carr's class, we have William and Everly. And from Mr. Whitfield's class, we have Juliet, Asher, Everett, and Maddie. Congratulations, my friend. Thank you for being those amazing bucket fillers that you are. Now, let's please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Have a truly terrific Tuesday, Scott School.